is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to the Elder Scrolls Online on the Xbox Series X. Now this is the High Isle Collector's Pack that I have bought, or Collector's Edition if you want to call it that. The Necrom Edition is coming shortly, or I think you can pre-order it now. But this was on sale on the Xbox Store, and I think it was on sale on the PlayStation Store as well, for £21 or thereabouts. Very cheap, people. This was for the Collector's one. If you wanted High Isle Standard, that was down at about £15 or £13, something like that. So they were very, very cheap. And I thought this is a perfect time for me to delve in. I've only experienced the Elder Scrolls Online very briefly, way back, people, when it first came out. I gave it a go very, very briefly. I only ever played the opener, I think. So I can't remember really much of anything about it. So it's all very fresh and new to me. Shall we dive straight in, people? I thought I would take you guys on this journey with me. And hopefully this will help out anyone else that's thinking about getting involved with this particular online game. It can be very daunting. It is massive, apparently. I think we'll go with Europe. Be aware that you need the Xbox Live to play this game at all. It won't even start unless you've got Xbox Live. So I managed to get CD Keys Xbox Live for 3 months for $8.99, so I'm giving that a go for a bit. And welcome to Elder Scrolls Online and patch 1. Master the Arcane class. Oh, right. Master the Arcanist class. Explore the Telvanni Peninsula realm of the Apocrypha and defend the secrets of Hermias Mora. So it's just some extra stuff that's gone in there. Pre-purchased Necrom. There you go. That we were just talking about it, weren't we? So Elder Scrolls Online Necrom. Pre-purchase now to get access to bonus in-game rewards at launch. So it's out on June the 20th. There you go, people. Settings-wise, we'll have a quick look, see what we've got. Video. Fidelity over frame rate. No, thank you. I want performance, please. Glad I looked at this now. Yeah, fidelity or performance, that's the two you've got. So if you want the 4K, go fidelity. If you want the 60 FPS, it's probably going to kick around the 1440p mark with a beautiful, buttery smooth 60 FPS, hopefully. So we'll go with that. Brightness seems fine. Screen adjust. Ah, okay. There we go. Definitely want to do that then. Ah. You need to hit Y to apply. Gads damn it. Right, save. Not sure why that went back to normal. Performance, apply. There we go. Had to hit Y to apply that there. And back we go. Let's crack in. Accessibility mode. Enables a predefined set of accessibility options. Voice chat accessibility disabled for me. Narrate chat disabled. Narrate zone chat. It's worth running through what they've got accessibility wise. It is very useful to those that need it. A lot more of this going into games these days. Voice speed disabled. Voice type disabled. Voice speed. That's interesting. Let me slow down the talking maybe. Okay. Continue with B. Adjust the screen. Here we go. The middle logo should be barely visible. There we'll go. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Not sure what it looks like on the recording, but on my TV screen that was right. We'll agree to all of that. Now I must have an account, surely. Okay, so it turns out that I did have an account, people, after all, and I'll have schmelted the video together and lopped out what I had to do to get this to work. But basically, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, as I said earlier, I tried this and must have set an up account at the time, which is still there, and that must have been a good 5 years ago or something. But anyway, I went onto the Elder Scrolls Online website and just put forgot password, forgot username, because your username is not, or your user ID is not your email address if you've set one up before. If you haven't set one up before, then it's simple enough. Just fill the boxes in and go. This should work now, hopefully. Congratulations! You have successfully linked your console account and your Elder Scrolls Online account. Marvellous. So, very, very easy that, actually. It's only if you've done it before and you need to remind yourself. It got a little bit complicated. Well, complicated. I went to the website. It was easier to do it there. Here we go. Now I'm expecting all kinds of character creation and class selection here at the beginning.
The storm is coming. The Imperial throne lies empty. The scent of war swirls in the air. Evil awakens. A long-vanished foe stirs. Those who would destroy Tamriel seek out dangers to their dark plot. It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
I'm not sure if the descriptive text is something that's just there at the beginning or whether it's something I could have turned off, but I don't remember turning it on, certainly. Here we go! Right, okay. I haven't given this any thought other than I'll may go some sort of archery type character. So what have we got here then? We've got randomise. Actually, she's not a bad starting point, to be fair. Great armour. Let's see, there we go. Ah, right, okay. So that's gender, alliance, race, class, further down. Right, I've got you. So gender, you can just go from side to side. And as I do, I'll go with female. And the Daggerfall content... oh, Covenant, sorry. Confused myself there. The Daggerfall Covenant. Surrounded by enemies, the Bretons, Redguards and Orcs of the Lilac Bay have united to... oh, sorry, Lilac Bay, is that a fact, I think? United from the Daggerfall Covenant. They fight to protect their people and, if possible, to save all Tamriel from the dire forces that threaten it. That's the one I'm on. Got the Ebonheart Pact. The Ebonheart Pact was forged in war when Eastern Tamriel was invaded by Akaviri. The Nords of Skyrim, Dark Elves of Morrowind and the Free Argonians united to oppose them. The pact endured and confronts the new perils as one. I don't see anything change on her specifically. I didn't notice if there was. Alright, the different sizes of... yeah, she's a different person. In fact, I think this one's an elf, by the looks of it. The Aldemiri Dominion. Believing only they can encounter the threat to Tamriel, the elder races have founded maybe I shouldn't go there, I can't pronounce them. The Aldmiri Dominion. High elves, wood elves, and feline Khajiit have formed an alliance of mysticism, cunning, and ferocity. Yeah, so they are elvish type folks and Khajiit type folks. So it looks like, yeah, there we go. So race changes depending on what you pick here. There you go. What did the first one do? Is it dwarves and such like? Orc, Redguard, or Breton. So that's humans or orcs, actually. And that's Nord, Argonian, and Dark Elf. And then we've got Khajiit, Wood Elf, and High Elf. So we're a Wood Elf at the moment. Yeah. Might go Wood Elf, actually. Go a wee sprightly archer, eh? If that's what we're going to do. Dragon Knight, Sorcerer, or Nightblade. So does this... Oh, right. Okay. Templar, Warden, Necromancer. We'll find out, I guess. Nightblades are adventurers and opportunists with a gift for getting in and out of trouble. Relying variously on stealth blades and speed, Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting to their luck and cunning to survive. Sorcerer's quite tempting. Dragon Knight. Alright, your armour changes. These useful, skillful masters at arms use ancient alchemy, martial arts, tradition of battle spirit, and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. These travelling Templar. These travelling knights call upon the powers of light and burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magicka, and stamina to their allies. The Warden. That's quite smart in the green, isn't it? Wardens are defenders of the green master storytellers whose nature tales become magical reality. They wield frost spells against enemies and summon their animals to aid them. I'm not seeing anything to do with bows at the moment. Master, that's the Necromancer, that's the new one. Using certain Necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. Citizens and guards will react accordingly. Yeah, well, I'm not seeing anything that does anything with bows there, people. I didn't see one thing that said anything about a bow. A Sorcerer and Dragon Knight. I'm just curious if it... Well, you would think... yeah, these don't change, these things. These stay the same. So maybe the bow's just a secondary weapon, whichever way you go then. Well, that's confused the shit out of me now, people. I've no idea what to go. Tradition of battle spirit, fearsome magic, and pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. Necromancer, Nightblade. Yeah, Nightblade. Maybe we'll go Nightblade. Warden. Templar is another option, I suppose. Nah, sod it. I wasn't keen on the Sorcerer's outfit, was really all that kept me from doing that. Mind you, it's all in first person anyway. Okay, let's go Nightblade and then hope for the best, shall we? Preview champion gear. Whoa, hello. What happened there? Preview novice gear. Alright, so that's what we're going to start off in. And that's the champion gear that we end up in. It's quite smart, actually, to be fair. Alright, let's go. And we'll go with our default that I go with all of my characters. Hopefully it's not one of those that only allows one person in the whole world to have the name. Yeah, it is. Name already in use. Brilliant. God's sakes. Way, we have a name that works, people. Laura. Sounds like a northerner saying Laura. Laura.
You're awake. Thank the stars.
Hello. Norianwe.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right?
Okie dokie, where am I?
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Barini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Can you let me out?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a deitric beast called Shyazzel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shyazzel?
Well, it's either that or stay in here. Go on.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Very good. Right, well, so far, the neckfire, it's panning absolutely gorgeously. That's 60 FPS on the Series X, people. Good grief. Just checking there's nothing else in this little cave here, but or little cell, I should say. You've received a mail. All right, didn't read that. Bear in mind that I've got the collector's edition of High Isle, just to remind everyone. So if you see things, and I don't know what order I'm going to be doing any of this stuff in, so, but for £21 or whatever it was, superb deal.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Durini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And you, Norianwe. Where we're headed?
We're bound for a place called the Keywrights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Okay. Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
Marvellous. You mentioned a Keywrights Gallery. What is that place?
The Keywrights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
Why is it called Keywrights Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shyazzel, emerged from another.
And how did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Durini's Intelligence Guild, the Cinderil. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
Why are you studying this place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
And you said something about golems? What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Durini are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
Can you describe the Daedra? Shyazzel?
Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
There you will. Alright, let's... Oh, hello. Okay, we get to pick our weapons here. Sword and shield. Alright, okay. Great axe. Daggers. Bow. Aldmiri's Exile's bow. The aged wood of this bow creaks with every draw, but its aim remains true.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
Yeah, so I don't seem to be particularly... doesn't really seem to care that I've gone one class or t'other. So we could go bow and... we could go bow and staff, to be fair. But I did go a daggery character. Daggers or a single-handed sword. No, that's great axe. Oh, that's sword and shield. I'll go... let's go daggers. I went a dagger character, didn't I think? And inventory. Your inventory houses the equipment, supplies, consumables, quest items, and crafting materials your character has accumulated throughout their journey. Press A after selecting an item to equip or use it. Press Y after selecting an item to view more actions that are available. A chest, legs, okay. Main hand. Do you not have a secondary and thingy weapon?
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Alright, it's just letting me take one of everything then, is it? Yeah, might as well just take everything then. If that's the case. Surely it's all worth coin at some point, is it? I can do take all. I don't know why I keep doing the taking one at a time thing. Okay, we're good to go, I think. Right, so I am. I basically decided I'm going to be an archer at that point, haven't I? Click the left stick to sprint. It'd be useful to know how to get my weapon out. Thank you. Jumps. A.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
There we go.
Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the construct. Well done!
Meant to be doing anything else?
Attack! Top marks! Brilliant! Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance.
Oh, heavy attack. Got you.
That's the way. Well done. Block its strike. Give it everything you've got. You're a natural. Protect yourself. Strike hard, now. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. Again, make ready. You ready to break free? Now bash. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again, halt its attack. Swiftly now, interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack. Good, now destroy it.
How? Does it want me to do so? Oh, there we go.
Come speak with me for a moment.
Claim now. Oh, hello. Skill gained. Skill gained bow. Skill gained bow. Bow increased to 3. Skill. Oh, skill points. Oh. Spend skill points to. I can't speak. Spend skill points to gain new abilities. Spend attribute points to increase your magicka, health, and stamina. Okey-doke. Forgotten Adventurer's Greaves. Sure, why not? Doesn't seem to be letting me Claim reward. There we go. 1 attribute point, 1 skill point. Fortifying, 1 crown fortifying meal. 2 attribute points, 2 skill points. Oh, next milestone. Got ya. So, future rewards, next level. Next milestone, level 5. Right, okay. And we can spend a point in wherever. Stamina determines how many stamina abilities you can cast, as well as how often you can sprint, bash, sneak, roll, dodge, and break free. Stamina recovers over time. The rate of recovery is increased outside of combat. Fully charged heavy attacks and melee weapons, or with fully charged heavy attacks with melee weapons or bows will also restore stamina. Well, I think it'd probably be wise to take a health straight off the bat, wouldn't it? I suppose. Skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Select an ability and press A to purchase the ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and fired by pressing X, Y, or B, or LBRB. Nice, okay. Nightblade Initiate. Grasp the sinister art of assassination by heeding the call of the Nightblade. You can change from the one I picked to something else. There we go. So this build is recommended for new players. It's a Nightblade Initiate. I'll stick with it then, I think. Here we go. So, we've got Assassin's Blade is the only thing that's open to us. Veiled Strike and Strife. Oh, there's bow there, look. So why... Oh, that's my class, right. That's based on my class, and these are based on my bow. Snipe. Snipe. Cast time is 0.8 seconds. Target enemy, range 35 meters, cost 2,700 stamina. Plant a masterfully aimed arrow in the enemy's vital spot, dealing 4,254 physical damage. Are you sure you want to purchase Snipe? There we go. The ability you purchased has been added to the first slot of your ability bar. Press X to use the ability. Brilliant. So, I think, can I... Yeah, there we go. Can just change it. There we go. I think I prefer Snipe to be on Y. Take different moves for X and B. I'm not sure about this class that we've got.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
And where we go?
To reach the Keywrights gallery. We have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky. So I'm sorry in advance.
Alright, we'll head there next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why does it worry you?
I believe Shyazzel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
Will dealing the Shyazzel pacify the golems?
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Sounds like the woman that did Liliana's voice in Dragon Age. Alright, let's go. Is she not coming then? I'll tell you what, it's a very good looking game so far, isn't it? Bloody hellfire.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Alright, sneak.
Almost there. Let's hurry. Right. The entrance to the Keywrights gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
That'll be the big E on the compass then. The compass shows your current quest objectives with a downward arrow there, or that shape. If you want to, if you get lost, press the home button on your map. There we go. Press down to change camera perspective. Oh, nice. Alright. You can actually play it in third person. Which I won't. Could do with some sexy armour though, because at the moment I look bloody dreadful. I've got a recipe out of it. Oh, steady. Well, it's worth searching these things then, because you're getting a few good bits and pieces out of them. I'm not sure what those things were. Visit crafting stations in major cities to unlock the ability to craft. There are 7 different trade skills to learn, and you can learn all 7 at once. Really did not intend to do that. Well, we've definitely got some stuff we've picked up. Let's have a look. Well, we've got... That's what we've got on, isn't it? Yeah. Rawhide belt. It's got 673 armour. Seems awfully high for a level 2 belt. Oh, nice. Right, we've got a belt on. I thought we picked up new legs. Yeah, we did, those greaves, but they look very heavy. Yeah, heavy, high elf. Which I am not. Equipping Forgotten Adventurous Greaves will permanently bind it to your account. What? What does that mean? Got no idea what that means. We won't put those on then. We did have a necklace though. That's giving us maximum health increase, by the looks of it. Okay. Well, it said east, didn't it? Yeah. So that's east. Let's go this way. Bloody hell, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Not sure how off the beaten path we should go, but... Just about had it as well. He's got his health back. Nice. Rawhide scraps. You have been targeted by a status effect. The appearance of your health, stamina, and magic bar, blah, change. Okay. It was her that was healing me during the fight, I think, which was particularly helpful. The fuck? That was a trap. Oh shit. Alright, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Haven't used my big move yet. Ooh, hello. Take some of this action, people. I think that was lightweight armor we picked up. Jerkin. Jack, guards, breeches, jerkin. I'm not sure what's what, to be honest. That looks heavy. Greaves. I think that's the light one, but I can't be sure. Jerkin, maybe. Well, there's one way to find out, and that's to put it on. Let's put it on. Oh, hello. Nice. Well, I think we should. It's only worth, like... Well, it's worth one, I suppose. Could sell it. I thought we already had that on. Oh, we've got different things now. The rawhide... Oh, they're heavy. Oh, right, I need to be careful here, actually. What have I put on here? Yeah, light. So we've put a light piece of armour on. And that's a light... Yeah, picked up the right things first off the bat. Skill gained, light armour. Yeah, that's what we're after. Light hands. Lovely. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? I'm not sure what's going on with my big move. I need to suss that out. Lightning staff. I think that was the same guy that had just respawned as it happens. Not sure if that's the same bow that I've already got on, but we can check it out. Well, hopefully I'm not being too clumsy with this and it's not too boring to watch, people. It's all a bit stuttery at the start of big things like this, isn't it? It's like... I feel like that's going to be medium armour that I've just picked up. Let's see what it says. Light, yeah, medium. There you go. So the light ones I picked up were correct. Feet. Light. Nice. Got ourselves a bit of armour, people. Lovely. Yeah, it's a. I don't know why still in these games they still don't give you a place to put, you know, like junk. Well, a junk store effectively where you can put stuff just to sell when you get to town. Right, I think we've got something on everything. I just wanted to check out what the bow was, I think, didn't I? Main hand. No, it's a different bow, to be fair. Yeah, it is a better bow I've picked up. Bog Raider's lightning staff. Nice, starting to look the piece, people. Starting to look the part. Nice. Nice, that's a lot better, isn't it? Check that out. Do a bit of third person, eh? Do I have to save this, or does it save it for me? I'm assuming it, as a live service, it should save it as I go, shouldn't it, really? Yeah. Is she still with me? Yeah, there she is.
Stay on your guard, my friend.
Aye, on it. Well, there's east. Ah, nice one. Nice. I was using it all wrong. There you go. That was our move that we got. Now we're cooking, people. Now we're cooking. Whoa, hello. So there's just another player like me. Scared the life out of me. Ah, there's my reward. Crown fortifying meal.
Yeah, yeah!
Woo! And we get a point to spend. Now, I'm going to assume that any moves I use are going to use Magicka, so I'm going to put a point in Magicka. And I'm not sure how I got onto that piece that was allowing me to change my... Because I'm not using Blaze, am I? So that's what's confusing me. Unless I can have two, like a double weapon set, which I haven't sussed out yet. Close up much? Skills. Character. Outfit 1. Unlock new outfit. All right, it's just I can create. This is an outfit sort of thing. I think that's what that is. So when you put a set on, you can keep it as a grouping sort of thing. Yeah, the first time I came in here, it was probably after a level up right enough. It let me change the class. Notifications, invitations to guilds and friends are moved into the notifications window if you cannot answer them straight away. Although white, oh there we go. Every 24 hours when you log into the Elder Scrolls Online you can claim a free daily reward to help you on your adventure. The reward calendar depicted on this screen shows you every reward you are eligible for in the given month. Rewards refresh every month, so make sure you log in every day to claim your reward. Oh, nice. I can claim that, can I? Oh no, I can only claim that first one. I was going to say, that's a lot of coin. Major Gold Coast Experience Scroll. You gain 100% experience points. Point bonus from all sources for 1 hour. The timer pauses when you're offline. Yeah, I can only claim the first one. That's fine. Reward claimed. Loads to look at, isn't there? The collections menu is a home of all your accounts, collections and downloadable content packs. Ascendant outfit style unlocks all 7 Ascendant Knight outfit style collectibles and allows them to be applied via an outfit system without an application fee. Acquired through purchase, yeah, it's all purchase stuff. Or events. Housings, furnishings, appearance. Fucking hell, there's shitloads, people. Goodbye life when you get stuck into this game. Good grief. Right, I'm going to have to suss out... Oh, skill advisor, here we go. Grasp the sinister art of assassination by heeding the call of the Nightblade. How on earth did I make it so that I changed... Oh, there's classes there, look. Assassination class, shadow class, siphoning. Right, okay. And mind you, it might not matter that I've not got blades on, right enough. Ravage an enemy with a swift strike, dealing 6559 magic and causing them to take 11% more damage from your attacks for 6 seconds. Unlocked at Assassination 12. Oh, that was Deathstroke. Thrust a magic blade with lethal precision to stab an enemy, dealing 2049 magic damage. Deals 300% more damage to enemies below 25% health. Yeah, I don't think it matters if I've got a blade or not. I think it's just a magical move, isn't it? So, that's one option. Shadow is the other one. Veiled Strike. Slash an enemy, dealing 4,100 magic damage. If you strike an enemy from their flank, you set them off balance. Siphoning. Strife. Steal an enemy's life force, dealing 2,732 magic damage, and healing you or a nearby ally for 50% of the damage inflicted for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think I like the first one. Thrust a magic blade with lethal precision. Yeah, let's go for it. Nice, that's now in our X. That's it. I think that's all the points we had. I'm not sure what those, those things we've been, the rewards we've been getting are. Materials, supplies, is it? Not sure why I've got a gnawed bone. Ah, skill line. Skill line gained. Provisioning. Slottable items. Here we go. Quick slots. Use quick slots to easily access potions and other items. Navigate to your character's inventory. Then select slottable items. Select an item and press X to assign items to a desired quick slot. Selecting an active quick slot. Hold up on the D-pad to bring up your quick slots. Select the desired item and then release the up arrow. Seems reasonable. So assign. That's. Yeah, there we go. And that's the experience one that we won't use quite yet, I think. Not sure if we've got anything that is... That's all for making stuff. I'm not seeing anything that's for healing or anything as yet. Right, brilliant. Okay, we're getting there, people. We're getting there. There's a lot to take in straight off the bat. Right, okay, I think I've come unstuck here, because I think that move can only be used with daggers, now that I've done it. Because I can't use it. It's not got any... Mind you, I've not got any magicka, by the looks of it. I've got stamina and I've got health, but I've not got any magicka, so maybe that I can't use magic yet. That could be why. Yeah, because these moves I'm using seem to be using stamina, not magicka. So I must have to get a magicka bar somehow. Not sure how that's done as yet. It's actually quite nice to play in third person. Increased assassination to 3. Yeah, these are all using stamina, so... The Iron Helm of Magicka. Yeah, let's get these little recipes you keep picking up in these urns as well. Not sure what the old water's for. Maybe making potions, maybe? Decorative wax. Blimey, eh? Check the waterfall out. Bloody hellfire.
The Keywrights gallery is in here.
There we go.
Let's head inside.
I will, but I want to go and look at this waterfall because it's fucking gorgeous. Look at bloody hellfire, eh? Can't see any fish jumping off it like there was in the old Skyrim, but check that out. Always checking waterfalls if there's anything behind them, don't you? Well, I do. It's just a dragonfly, Steve. Calm yourself down. It looks tremendous. And bearing in mind we're at 60 FPS here. Fantastic. Right, let's crack into the gallery then. Can never have too many lockpicks, people. That's what I always say. Homespun belt. Ash. Come on now. Oh, it's empty, that's why. Let's do this. There's too many urns, people. I need to... I'm going to spend all my time just, like, looking in urns. If it hadn't given me anything in the first lot, I wouldn't have looked in these. It's the game's fault. Gallery foyer. Oh, hello. What lurks in this place? Ooh, rawhide braces. That looks like it's the same stuff that we've already got on. Or the medium versions of it. Yeah, those rawhide braces are better than the homespun gloves we've got on. By 300. Spell resistance and physical resistance. Nice. Mixing it up a bit. Did it actually say what the armour was when we went onto it? Just says jerkin, doesn't it? Yeah, homespun jerkin, that's what I had on. Did pick up another belt. Oh, hello. Yeah, the rawhide belt, there you go. It matches those gloves we picked up. That's interesting. They're both rawhide belts, but they're just different different stats. So it's well worth checking them. Look different as well, to be fair, but they've both got the same name. Where's the chest piece there? Oh, hello. Yeah, the chest pieces have gone up as well. Oh, it's medium, that's why. Mind you, I don't think there's anything saying I can't wear medium. Skill line again with medium, yeah. I'm going to stick with light for now, I think. Right, let's do this. Let's crack on. Who's this? Just another person. Yeah, the jerkins are just the same. How many fucking urns is it going to give me? I'm going to assume I don't need this many bloody lock picks, surely. Right, let's crack on. Beer all bloody night.
Well, this is upsetting.
What is?
Jeffers' bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this Skyshard. Without a functioning Skyshard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Can we fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
And where can we find a replacement?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find that Skyshard. Can I ask you something before we go?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are Skyshards?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use Skyshards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem did you see near the Skyshard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a Gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Okie dokie. Oh. Yeah, see, this is with these sorts of games, you've just got other people running around inside the same... I think other people can join in your fights, I think. Yeah, there's people just sort of stood everywhere, aren't there?
Alright. Do you see that vault to the south? The Skyshard is there.
Okay. The Gates of Adamant. Who invited him? Wow, there's another golem there. Shiny gold. Nothing from him. I'm going to have to limit my urn searching. That'll all come in handy when we're trying to make something at a blacksmith's at some point, I'm sure. I am super impressed with how good this game looks, though.
There it is! The Skyshard!
Oh, hello.
Dodge quickly! To the side!
Oh, hello, yeah. What? Alright, I can only do that because she did something to me, I think. Nice. Yeah, she seemed to put some magic on me and it let me roll around, but I couldn't do it by myself. Difficult monsters you encounter will have unique health bars. The more lavish the health bar, the harder that monster will be to defeat. Nice. Ooh, feel the power.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
I did, yeah.
Incredible.
I know.
Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Well, who'd have thunk it, eh? Just absorb that power. Right, let's crack on. Is there anything nice in these urns? Because we love a bit of urn searching, people, don't we? Homespun sash. That sounds magic-y. It's definitely a bit easier to do the searching with the rawhide belt. I had one of those already. Easier to do the searching in first person, I think. Loading screens are superbly quick as well. Music's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, see, she put that thing on me there. Lets me roll about. Oh, hello. The fuck. My stamina, oh, it is going up. It just goes up very slowly. Where are we going, please? The hell was that cat?
Of truth. Focus on the Skyshard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate. Ha! You did it! Let's speak for a moment.
Well, I always like a bit of a chat, to be fair.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Well, I don't know what those preparations would be. I kind of have what I have. Any advice?
Again, I'm just a scholar. But I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving. Strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Very well. This could go all kinds of sideways, couldn't it?
There it is. Send it back to oblivion.
Oh, hello. So far, not too bad. Yeah, there's a bit of a cooldown, isn't there, on the move?
Kill what cannot die. Wither and die.
Yeah, I forgot about my powerful move.
Will remain.
I'll do it. Shyazzel.
Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
Gold. Oh, heirloom. Yeah, hello. Increases maximum health by 888 shiny points. Well, it's a bit better than the one we had, isn't it? 866. It's 888. Equipping heirloom necklace will permanently bind it to your account. I don't understand what that means. What does that mean? Okay, I'm not going to put it on because I want to know what that means before I start doing stuff like that. I shall have to Google it. Did she tell me to follow her out there? Well, that's where the quest marker is, isn't it? Go, go, go.
By all the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Yeah, good plan. I wonder if it was, you know, on the last gen of console, if those loading screens are anything like that, because that is just ridiculously quick. Well, there's an eye-opener, and no mistake, Mr. Frodo. Good grief.
Why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Ah, so this is where you decide your starting point. I've got you. Well, I don't know the answer to that. What's the... That's some sort of harbour. Some sort of... Can't quite make out what that is. Looks... There's nothing really, anything to tell me which one to pick, I don't think. That's a mountainy type place. That looks quite cool, doesn't it? Okay, do I need to speak to her before anything will happen? Let's see what she says.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keywrights gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you.
Oh.
Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the adamantine tower itself, chose you.
What do you think I should do next?
The Keywrights gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
Oh, hello. You will receive. Forgotten Adventurer's Strongbox, 1 skill point. And skill line, soul magic. Do I have to click this or? No, just seems to give me them. Quest complete, I think.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another.
Level up and ride your pony. A skill point. Light armor increased to 6. Thank you. Bow increased to 5. Yeah, we're rocking now, people. Assassination increased to 5. Yeah, I can't seem to use any of that though. I feel like I've picked the wrong class for this character. Skill line gained. Soul magic. Snipe increased to level 4. Do you plan to use one of the doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Do you really think fate brought me here?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something. Whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shyazzel? What brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your... well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shyazzel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the helix connected to the adamantine tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Yes, I would like to travel to the Alliance territory. No, I'd like to travel outside the borders of 3 alliances.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else could I find my adventure? First
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
I don't know. That was our level up kicking in, I think. There we go. That's High Isle, which is the new area. So it could be that we go there first. High Isle Pack. Kenarthy's Roost. Stros Mackay. Bleak Rock Isle. I mean, a lot of these will be DLC. Vardenfell. I suppose as I'm probably punting this as a High Isle video, it might be worth going to High Isle. I feel like the first time I played this, I started in a harbour though. Ooh, Western Skyrim. Nice. Somerset Isle. That's one of the DLCs. I'm sure elsewhere is as well. Blackwood. Yeah, okay. Let's do High Isle. See what happens. But before we do, let's let's just do our level up and ride your pony. Oh, hang on. What's all this I've got here? Level up rewards. Got homespun breeches. Trifling glyph of health. Maximum health enchantment. I'll go for the breeches, I think. That music though, superb. Right, I'm going to go stamina because that's where all my stuff seems to be getting used from. I've no idea what to do with that because that first one needs magicka, I think, and I couldn't use it. Oh no, wait a minute, is it because it needed level 5? No, doesn't say it does. Yeah, not sure on that one. Maybe someone can help me out with that. I might have figured it out by part 2. So where's my bow? Oh, we've got moves down here as well. Oh, we've got volley. Launch a multitude of arrows into the sky to rain down, dealing 601 physical damage to enemies in the target area every 1 second for 8 seconds after 2-second delay. Defo having that. Nice. Oh, hello. Gives you a damage bonus of up to 6% against enemies at longer range. Yeah, we'll go over that, I think. It's the only thing we can. I don't want to spend points in that other section until I find out what the bloody hell's going on with it. Sweet! Yeah, there is points we could spend in armour as well, which I haven't used. Reduces the effectiveness of snares and stuffs. Increases your magicka recovery. I haven't got any magicka! So I don't know what that's all about. I need to figure out why I've got no magicka. And we got our new legs, apparently. Homespun breeches. Yeah. Yeah, quite a lot higher actually. Equipping homespun breeches will permanently bind it to your account. Don't quite understand what that means. Does that mean that you can't sell them basically? They're sort of always yours? Nah, fuck it, let's just put them on, see what it does. Nice. Well, we can certainly move between the two sets of pants, so... Yeah, I think maybe it just means that you can't sell them on afterwards. I think that's basically what it's getting at. Or maybe you can't swap them with somebody else, sort of thing. Something like that. Right, well, shall we go and visit High Isle, people? Let's go see it.
This door leads to High Isle in the Sisters Archipelago. Our spies believe leaders of the Great Alliances will gather there for a peace summit, but this will draw conspirators. They could plunge Tamriel into deeper chaos, unless you stop them.
Travel to High Isle and start the Legacy of the Bretons storyline. I'm not sure what the best place to start is, actually. I mean, I don't know if it matters if you play one of the later ones. You know, should I do the early stuff first? I've got no idea, people. I assume if I wasn't meant to do it, it wouldn't let me do it. That's Legacy of the Bretons. Let's do it.
High Isle feels so peaceful most of the time. That's why I like it here. A respite from all the chaos of the mainland.
The temperature of the islands is quite unique. It facilitates all sorts of strange and beautiful things.
Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived.
The people need to believe we have things under control.
Long ago, we druids left Tamriel and its troubles behind us. But here, our ancient ways survived.
I believe a knight should not be measured by the worth of their weapon, but by the allies they keep.
These manifestations of the island's fiery hearts reveal the majesty and power of the natural order.
Nature itself has fallen out of balance.
Storm and fire will bring down the old machines.
It looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? The largest island in the Sisters archipelago. Druid's Gate discovered.
I could use your help.
Well, blimey, people. We have gone on for a long, long time. Can I pause this or not? I'm not even sure. I think that guy's going to stand for me until I go and speak to him. However, this looks like a perfect place to wrap things up for that part. Thoroughly enjoyed that, people. Superb. I mean, I don't know how interesting it was to see me stumble about at the beginning of this, but hopefully it helps other people get help them think about maybe jumping into the game, because I found it quite intimidating because there've been so many DLCs and stuff for it. I didn't know where to start with it, really. So in the end, because it was so cheap at £23 for this High Isle Collector's Edition, which comes with all of the previous DLCs before High Isle, that you can just throw yourself into this and get ready for Necrom in June if that's what you want to do. But I can thoroughly recommend it so far. And just bear in mind, remember that if you're gonna purchase it, you do need Xbox Live Gold, not Game Pass. You don't have to buy the full Game Pass, but you need the Gold, which is the equivalent of PS Plus. So you need Xbox Live Gold. I went onto CD Keys and got 3 months of gold for £8.99, which is a bit cheaper than buying it on the Xbox Store, because it's like $6.99 per month on that. So you can find little deals on the CD Keys as well, which I've done. I might actually grab a 6-month one if I get stuck into this and I'm enjoying it. I might extend it and get another 6-month one. And you can also do that cheat where you convert. If you buy a big lump of gold for a year, say, and then convert it in, you can then buy Game Pass once you've got that live, buy Game Pass on top of it, and I think it converts the entire year into Game Pass. I think that still works. It certainly worked for me before, and other people have been saying it still works now. But anyway, there you go. I can thoroughly recommend, from what I've just played, this game. It's superb. It looks gorgeous. It plays gorgeous. I'm dying to play more, actually, and I will record a part 2 immediately after signing off from this one. So there you go. I hope that's been of help to other people who have been thinking about diving in but not sure where to start. It certainly doesn't seem to matter which of the DLCs you jump into first, or indeed, I've not even done the first story, never mind the DLCs. So there you are. We shall crack into High Isle in the next part, people. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you in the Elder Scrolls Online on the Xbox Series X, and I shall catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.